Running YouTube. Okay. Okay. Hi, the one and only. Hi, Lexi. Okay. Hi, guys. Hi, Worm. Hi, Cannon. Hi. Hi, Tori. What's up? I messed that up. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, Lexi. Thank you for the 50 likes. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Gabby. Hi, Casey. Hi, Candace. Hi. Okay, hi, everyone. Hi. Okay, so let's get started. Thank you for the applause. Okay. How are you? I am good. How are you? Thank you for capturing a moment. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Emmeline. Thank you, Juliana. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so this video is going to be my tutorial for 800. Hi, Milo. That's Milo. Okay, so let's get started. Let's go. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hi, Tucker. Hi. Okay, so how I'm going to do this, I started some coming, but I'm not going to continue doing that. Not for the tutorial. I think it's kind of hard, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show the video here, like on the screen. I'm going to show my cover, and then I'm going to go through it slowly. I'm going to slow down the video and then show you guys the signs. Okay? Sound good? Alright, let's get started. Okay, so let's screen share. What? Why doesn't it have it? Okay, let's try again. There it is. All right. Let's see. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm just moving it around. Trying to find a good ratio. Okay, is that good? Can you see me? Thank you, Taisha. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, Worm. Thank you, Julia. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. They help so much, so thank you. On you now. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna do this without the music because, you know, copyright. So, yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click right here where it says speed. I'm going to slow it down. Thank you for the applause. And then we're gonna watch, and I'm gonna go over each sign while the video is playing. Okay, cool. started. So this is just the piano music. Nothing super interesting here. Thank you to whoever shared. Thank you for sharing the live stream on YouNow. Thank you. It's super slow, so this is a lot of piano. Okay, I'm just reading all your chats. Yay! All right. So, boop-a-doop. For that part, I signed I. You just point to your chest. Can you see me, or do you want me to be a little bigger? Can I make me bigger? That makes me smaller. Ooh, now I'm bigger. Good? Okay. So the first thing I signed was I. Bin, you take both pointer fingers from your shoulder and you go outwards. Bin. Quiet. You have both hands in front and then you slow them down. Quiet. And then for taking your time, it's a compound sign and it's time, calm. That's like, you could translate it as like, I'm just taking my time, is time, calm. Okay, next. Okay, cool. This part's pretty simple. For feel, you take your middle finger, your feeling finger, and you put it up your chest, feel, and then I sang crazy. Feel, crazy. Hi, Paolo. All right, let's keep going. Pay attention, because at the end we're going to sign this together and I'm going to guess someone so we can see if you guys learned it. I feel like my life ain't mine. That part's pretty simple. I just signed... hold on. I went back too far. For life ain't mine, I signed life, which is an A hand shape going up your body. Life. Flat hand, my. Ooh, no, I signed like first. Like, similar to or as if, like, my, flat hand, life, and then another flat hand, and I shake my head to negate it, not mine. Thanks, Jay. We're learning sign language. Isn't life with L's? Yes, life can be with L's, but I have been told that that is more sign English and it's more appropriate for ASL and you'll see it more commonly with an A hand shape. I used to do it with an L all the time, and every time I did, people would call me out and say that's sign English. So, yeah. Thank you, Baby Tart, for the likes. Who can relate? Woo! For that part, I had a little bubble in the side, right there. And I signed relate. Thank you, Christy, for the 50 likes. I signed relate, which is two F hand shapes. You close them into each other like a chain. Relate or connect. A lot of things. Relate. Who. Who you can either put your, like an L hand shape, put your thumb on the bottom of your chin and move your finger. Or I've seen people just do it with a finger up, going who. Who. And then I like, woo! There was no sign there. I just kind of did it with the music. All right, let's keep going. Okay, then it just repeats. I haven't taken my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It felt like my life ain't mine. Okay, for this part, I don't want to be alive. Thank you for inviting your fans, Baby Tart. Hi, Brittany. Okay, so I don't want to be alive. I signed continue or, yeah, continue, 2 thumbs, and you push them forward. Continue, live, want, don't. So for don't want, you sign want, and then you twist your hands and throw it away. For don't want. Don't want. for the beginning. It's okay. Once we finish this first section, we're going to go through and do it again. And then we're going to do it again at a faster speed. Thanks for the little pug emoji, Dre. Thank you for the 100, Brittany. All right. And then it repeats. I don't want to be alive. I just want to die today. For that, time comes first, so I sign today first, which is 2 Y hand shapes. Palms facing you, and you bring them down. Today, die is 1 palm up, 1 palm down, and then you flip them like you're rolling over in your grave. Thank you, Brittany, for the 10. Die, and then I signed want. So, yeah, I think that repeats too. Yeah, but the second time they don't say today, so I don't sign today. I just sign die want. Yep, and then it repeats. I don't want to be alive. And then it says, oh yeah, it repeats again. I just want to die. And let me tell you why. For that part, I sign why as a question, so you have to do your like raised eyebrows and questiony expression. Why? And then I sign inform you. Like you have knowledge and you're throwing it out there. Inform you. Okay. All right, let's go through that section. I'm going to try and skip most of the piano part because I think you guys got that part pretty down. And let's do it this speed. It's pretty slow, so let's try it this speed and then we'll go on and we'll do all of it together and try to speed it up, okay? Blue, 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 piano stuff. Yeah, 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 piano. I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It felt like my life ain't mine. Who can relate? Ooh! I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It felt like my life ain't mine. I don't want to be alive. I don't want to be alive. I just want to die today. These are like weird lyrics to say out loud. I don't enjoy saying them. And let me tell you why. Yeah, now it gets to the harder stuff. So, it's up to you guys. Let me know in the chat. Do you want me to go over that at speed, like at the speed of the song, or do you want me to go on and then we can just do the whole thing at the end? I'm struggling over here. Yeah, the hard stuff is the next stuff, the rap. Then I think the next section is probably the hardest section at speed. So go through this section at speed. Do, do, do. First, the first part was hard enough. But if you practice it at this speed, like watching my videos slowly and signing it slowly, then speeding it up gradually, it's not that hard, and you can definitely get it down. I have no opinion. Okay, well, let's go over this at speed. So I'm going to go over here. That was half speed. So we're going to put it back to normal. It's going to be pretty fast. And we will start from the beginning. I don't have the music, so it's kind of hard. La 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 la, piano stuff. La 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 la, piano stuff. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. Who can relate? Ooh. I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. I don't wanna be alive. I just wanna die today. I just wanna die. Yeah, okay. Then it gets fast. Do twice as fast. I don't think I can do that, so I could barely do it at speed, so we're not gonna test my skills here. Hi, Ashley. Alright, so let's go back to half speed for the rap. What was inform you part? Inform you is 2 closed hand shapes from your head and like your chest area. Yeah, and then you open them up like you're throwing knowledge at someone else. Taking it from you to someone else. No one is gonna learn this. Well, I would be surprised if you learned it super quickly. That's kind of the point of making a tutorial. Okay, so let's keep going. Don't worry if you don't pick it up like the first time we go through it. It's not a big deal. Okay, so all this little shit I'm talking about, for that I just signed this. I express, for express, it's 2 closed fists, and you open them out, and it's like you're throwing your feelings out. Just out for everyone to express. Milo! Alright, next. They think they know it. For that, I sign they think they know. So for think, it's 1 finger. For know, it's like a curved hand shape. They, I'm just pointing to them over there. They are there. They think they know. Milo made me jump. He has the most piercing bark. It's very uncomfortable. Yeah. Gotta go. Okay, bye, Cheyenne. Next. I've been praying for someone. Oh, wait, no, I didn't sign no. I signed got it, like understood. They think they understand. Because that's how I understood the lyrics. It's like they think they understand me. Hi, Kat. Okay, I've been praying for somebody to save me. I sign pray. For someone. Some people also sign someone, like the compound sign. I see this one too. It's like always. Someone. Save. And then I was supposed to sign me afterwards, I think, but I didn't. I just signed save. But the me, I think, is implied. Thank you for becoming a fan. Alright, let's keep going. No one's heroic. I signed hero, which is like the sign for strong or brave. I've seen a few ways to sign it. The websites I looked up said there was no real sign for hero, but people usually use brave or strong and kind of like exaggerate it a lot, or they'll just spell out hero. For this song, I could not spell hero that fast, so I used this. All right. In my life don't even matter, I know it, I know it. For that, I sign my. Flat hand for possessive my. Life, same sign. Life, don't matter, or doesn't matter. You just like, don't matter. I, this is one finger for I, or me. Really, it's a sign for me, not I, but yeah. No. Okay. Thank you for becoming a fan. Cool chicken vibes. Thank you for becoming a fan. I know it, I know it. I know I'm hurting deep down but can't show it. Hi Zoe. For that, I signed inside, like inside myself, like inside my feelings. Inside, and then like down here. So this is like my inside. I signed pain, which is two fingers pointing to each other, and then they go the opposite directions and twist. Pain. Pain. Express. And then to show that I can't express it, I shake my head and pull it back in, and then sign hide, which is like a fist, and then you take your hand and cover it up. Hide. Hi, Saraya. Thank you for the 500 bars. Thank you. Would you mind if I showed this in my ASL classroom? Not at all. Okay. Let's go to the next one. But can't show it. I never had a place to call my own. For that, I sign in the past, because he's talking about the past, had, past. Past, place, which is two P hand shapes, which is you make a peace sign, you put your thumb in between it, and you tilt it down. That's a P or K, really, it's the same hand shape. And you put your middle fingers together and then make a circle. Place. Mine, another flat hand. Never. For never, you just make a curve. Never. So, place to call my own. Next. I never had a home. For that, I sign home. It's where you eat and where you sleep. Home. None. I think my original gloss, I signed don't have for this, not none. But I think I just like messed that up when I did it. When I did it, I just didn't sign not have, I signed none. But it works either way, so I didn't mark it as like a actual error. But you could sign like don't have to be more like the lyrics, or none works too. Okay. Ain't nobody calling my phone. For that, I sign calls, which is exactly what you think it would be. Calls, none, which is I think why I messed up the none sign before, because I knew this was coming up. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you for the 100 likes. Okay, this part got me a few times when I was doing the cover, just because it goes by so fast. So, where you been, where you at, what's on your mind. For that, I sign you, been, the same sign as before, where, question, you, where, you think what. And the questioning expressions are important. You think what? Okay. They say every life's precious. For that, I sign every. You take your thumbs and you kind of rub them next to each other. Hi, trustworthy Dan music. Hi. Every life precious. It is like you are closing on your chin. Precious or cherish. but nobody cares about mine, I sign but. My life, others, and then I just kind of point to everyone else, all these people over here. Others don't care. So for don't care, it's your middle finger and your thumb on your nose, and then you throw it away. Don't care. Shh! You don't even know what you're barking at. Okay. And then I think it repeats. Yeah. I've been on the low. I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. Okay, well, before we go through that, let's go back and do the whole rap again. Oh, it's pronounced shell. Okay, hi. Thank you for inviting your fans, Trustworthy Dan Music. Okay, so where does it start? Where does it start? Oh. Okay, here's where it starts. All right, let's do it together. I'm probably gonna mess this up because I can't hear the music and it's like really weird. Okay. They think they know it. I'm praying for someone to save me. No one's heroic and my life don't even matter. I know it, I know it. I know I'm hurting deep down, but can't show it. I never had a place to call my own. I never had a home. Ain't nobody calling my phone. Where you at? Where you... I missed that. Precious, but ain't nobody care about mine. And then it repeats. Woo! Thank you for capturing all those moments. I messed up the where you at thing again. I always mess up that part. Even in slow motion, I mess it up. Okay, so let's keep going. I don't want to go through that in full speed because it's actually kind of hard to do full speed, so I'm pretty sure that I can't do it just like full speed without the music like that. So we're gonna keep going. So we'll skip this part because we already know it. Okay, for the next part, instead of saying I don't want to be alive anymore, he says I want you to be alive. So for that, I signed I want you to live. And then instead of repeating the same thing again, I signed I want you to remain or continue to live or be alive. Since it repeats twice, I figured I would change it the second time around. Don't really know why I did that. I think it was really just like a spur of the moment kind of decision. I don't know. It wasn't in my gloss. I just kind of did that. Okay. I want you to be alive. I want you to be alive. And then he says, you don't gotta die today. For that, hi Gabby, welcome back. For that, I sign you, die, don't need. For don't need, I sign need, which is an X hand shape, and you tilt it down. Need, and then I shook my head. Don't need. You have to shake your head. If not, you're saying you need to die today, which is kind of messed up. So definitely shake your head. Thank you, Aaron, for the 10 likes. Yeah. And then it repeats. I want you to be alive. I want you to be alive. You don't gotta die. And let me tell you why. It's the same thing. Why, question, why, and then inform you. It's the same as before. Thank you, Makia. Thank you for the 100 likes. All right. And then we're at the Alessia Cara part. Woo! Oh, am I featured? That's cool. That's you guys. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so let's get to the Alessia Cara part. This part I had a hard time kind of translating because the way she says everything is kind of the opposite to ASL grammar. So this is just my interpretation. You might be able to think of a better one. I don't know. I'm not completely confident with this gloss coming up. Thank you for the 50 likes. Thank you. Thank you, Bearded Gamer. Okay, so it's the very first breath when your head's been drowning underwater. For that, I sign happen, you drowning. So I wanted to set the scene first. So I did the drowning part first. Happen, you drowning. For drowning, you take your thumb and you have a flat hand, and like this is your head above the water, and then it goes under the water. Drowning. And then I had it resurface, like I'm no longer drowning. I just came right back up. That's me setting the scene. And then to show the first breath afterwards, I sign breath, and then I look like I'm relieved, like the breath is a relief. I didn't take out the metaphor because it's a metaphor, and there are metaphors in sign language, and I've been through this before. You don't need to take them out unless it's an idiom that doesn't translate, but metaphors translate. Okay. Breath, and then I signed this to show that this is like what she's talking about. This moment, this feeling, this right here, this breath. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Been drowning underwater. Okay. And it's the lightness in the air. When you're there chest to chest with your lover, right? That's the next part. So, happen, feel light. For happen, by the way, it is 2 pointer fingers, and you start with your palms up, and then you bring them down. Happen. Or when. This is also the sign for when. Happen, you feel middle finger, light, this is also your middle finger, and it's like from your chest up. It's not off of your shoulders because that's what's up. It is just coming up from your chest up. Light, why? So I made it, this one, the reason I made it a question was so that I could get the order similar with the ASL grammar still being accurate. Because if not, I would had to sign like the situation first and then the lightness part, which just didn't flow with the music at all. So I made it into a question so that it would work with the music a little better. Okay. Why? Okay. When you're there chest to chest with your lover, for that I used you, and then I used the illy hand shapes to show, like, symbolize lovers, like they became, this is a person now, like a person in love. So I had 2 lovers kind of come together and they're touching, like they are chest to chest, and they're lovers. And then I signed this. I love that you guys are just all talking to each other in the chat. I think that's very cute. Okay. It's holding on through though the road's long. For that, I signed, since I wasn't sure if the road being long was like an idiom or not. I wasn't really sure, so I decided to kind of make that one a little more literal. So I signed depression, and I like really over exaggerated it because the sign depression isn't as serious as the word. The way I've seen it used, it doesn't seem like as serious as the word spoken is usually translated as. So I signed it with like pretty crazy expressions, hence the terrible face I'm making right there. So depression, and then I signed journey, which is like an X hand shape, 2 of them, curved fingers. And then I signed it like I went from the depression journey upwards, like almost coming out of the depression. That's what I was going for with it. So like my journey away from the depression, and then I grabbed my hand and like pushed it forward. Like I was forcing my way through all of it. I was forcing my way through this journey. Yeah. Okay. And seeing light in the darkest things. For that, I signed light, and then I signed hope to show like kind of what the light represents. The light is basically hope. Yeah, hope, or that's just how I understood lyrics. And then I signed this, like all of this here, all of that, this stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sign language is meaningful and expressive. That's why I use ASL, so that I can come up with weird things like that and make it super expressive and visual. I like it. Ooh, I'm 15 in girls. This is exciting. Yeah, all this here. And when you stare at your reflection, for that I sign when or happen, same as before. You, and then I sign mirror, which is just you flick your hand and then you're like looking into a mirror. And then I sign look to emphasize that I'm looking in the mirror. Mirror, looking into. And then I sign like all of that, like the reflection that I'm looking at, that I know. So all of this, my reflection, I know it. I know who that is. That makes sense. Okay. I know that you'll thank God you did. For that, I signed future, because she's talking about like the future. So you have to set the tense first. Future, you, thank. And instead of just signing thank you like that, I put it upwards. So it's like you're thanking God. Thank God. And then that's the whole Alessia Cara part. That part was pretty tricky just because of rhythmically with the signs, it's not like perfectly together, so it takes a little finesse to kind of get it all in there. So let's go over that. Okay, I think it comes soon-ish. Yeah, and let me tell you why. It's the very first breath when your head's been drowning underwater. And it's the lightness, oh wait, yeah, in the air when you're there chest to chest with a lover. Depression, journey away, and then you push it through. Light, hope, this year. Stare in the reflection, all yourself, you know. I signed I there, okay. And then future, you thank God. Okay, this part's kind of tricky because it happens like almost on top of what Alessia Cara, thank you Aaron for the 10 likes, almost on top of what Alessia Cara was singing. He starts like rapping almost on top of her, so you kind of have to catch up with your signs. It's not really meant for one person to do. So you have to sign this part kind of quickly in order to get it all in there before the next verse. So it's the same as before, kind of. So you've been where, almost the same, not quite though. You where, you've been where, you where, and then he says where you're going. For that I sign you future, and then I know. So I put the I know at the end. Thank you Kat for the 50 likes. I'm going to go over that part again just to show you that it's like, it comes pretty fast. Not all of it. Okay. You know what it is. You thank God you did. You've been where you were. Your future I know. Because it happens really fast. That's like half speed and it still seems kind of fast. I got here late. Yes, we are learning 1-800 by Logic. That is the song that we're learning. I can't put the audio in because copyright. So, and this is streaming on YouTube as well. And I want to keep it up on YouTube, and in order to do that, no copyright. Boo, boo, boo. Okay, I know you're the reason I believe in life. For that, I signed you, pointing at you. You, reason. For reason, it is an R hand shape coming off of your head. Reason, I believe. For believe, you point think, and then you clap your hands together. Believe. In life, I know. So I signed the comment after the topic being like, you're the reason I believe in life, and the comment being like, I know that. Okay, that's why I signed it at the end. Thank you for the 50 likes. Thank you. What's a day without a little night? I kept this metaphor in there because it's a metaphor, so it translates into ASL. You don't have to make it literal unless it's an idiom. So, day is a D hand shape coming down like a day. And then I sign needs, night. Cool. Thank you for the applause, Joe. Thank you. I'm just trying to shed a little light. For that, I signed I. Try. For try, you start with your hands up and then you curve them down. Try. Inform you. And then from inform you, I just sign light. Like, to put the metaphor in there, like this is the light, but I also kind of explained it as what shedding a little light on someone means, because that is an idiom. If you shed the light on a topic, that's an idiom that might not translate well, so I made sure to sign inform you to kind of clarify, but I kept light in there because I thought that could fit in. Thank you, Erin, for all the 10 likes. Thank you. It can be hard. For that, I just signed can, which is 2 A hand shapes, bring them down. Can be difficult. I think I could have signed hard like rock, because I think that also might be used for hard as difficult, but I was just being careful because I wasn't sure, so I signed like difficult, which is like 2 curved hand shapes like going next to each other. Difficult. And then I signed Ken afterwards. Thank you for the 100. Thank you, Ethan. And then for so hard, I just kind of puffed up my face to show that like exaggerated a lot facial. And then I signed difficult again, but with my exaggeration facials. I looked really funny. I look really funny. How funny I look. Okay. But you gotta live right now. For that, I signed butts, and then I put now first because time first. Now you need live. We've learned all those signs before. So thank you for becoming a fan, Jack. Thank you. But you gotta live right now. You got everything to give right now. For this one, it took me a little while to think of how to translate this. I decided to just go with what I thought it meant. So for that, I thought it meant like you have every chance now. Like right now is your chance. Yeah. So that's how I translated it. Now you have is like 2 curved hand shapes. Have every, rub your thumbs together. And for chance, I messed up this sign. For chance, it's supposed to be a C hand shape, but they start with both palms facing up and then turning them down. I think I signed die so many times that I think I signed chance like with the same hand motion as die, but that is wrong. So it's supposed to be both up and then both down. Thank you for becoming a fan. Thank you, Haley. Have every chance. See? Yeah. And then it repeats. Wah! Okay. Let's go over that part again. And then after that, there's not much more after that. There's one more section around here, but I don't think there's one more section after this. It's a really long song, guys. I've been a fan. Thank you for being a fan. Thank you, Logan, for the applause. Okay, so let's go over that part again. Thank you, Joe, for becoming a fan. Okay. Yeah, thank God. Okay. You've been where you future I know. The reason I believe in life. I know. What's a day without a little night? I'm just trying to shed a little light. It can be hard, and it can be puffy face. So hard. But you gotta live right now. Live. Because you got everything to give right now. Every chance. Remember, C is like that. And then it repeats. I've been on the loop. I've been taking my time. Okay, we're gonna skip this part. Yay! And then it says, I finally want to be alive. Progression of the song. Woo! Okay, so for I finally want to be alive, I signed finally wrong, so I will correct it here. For want, I signed want, live, same signs as before. For finally, it's supposed to be, it's very similar to what I did. Okay, let's watch what I did. Yeah, that's what I did. That's wrong. Okay, so for finally, it's from like your mouth area and you flick out, but you don't do that motion twice. It's only once, and it's like a pa, mouth. What is that called? You know, like the facial is like a pa. So it's like, pa, finally, pa. So, that's how it should be. I did not do that because I messed up. And I made that mistake every single time. Because this is the sign for succeed or famous. And I mix those two up. So finally, I want to live. Finally, pa. Yeah. What are we doing today? We are learning 1-800 by Logic. It is a live tutorial, so feel free to correct me if you see me make any mistakes. Yeah, for die, don't want, it's pretty simple. I don't want to die today. I just signed die, want, and then I threw it away. Don't want. I regret that my frame wasn't like low enough so you couldn't see me twist my wrist very well. It almost looks like I signed want, but twist your wrists. Make sure that is a very clear motion. Luckily, I was shaking my head for most of it, so it kind of still implies don't want, but yeah. I want to live. Finally. Not like that. That was a mistake. Okay. If you guys heard the audio of when I like film this, you would laugh a lot because I make a lot of weird noises. What? Yeah. I don't want to die today, so don't want. Yes, okay. For a second I thought I wrote die want instead of don't want, but I didn't. I wrote don't want. Good. See, that was one, it's almost hard to see that I signed don't want because my hands went like out of frame as they were twisting. So be careful of that. Don't make the same mistakes as I did. Oh, you've been using the Memorize app. Not sponsored. Make sure to comment and tell them to sponsor me. Okay, then more piano stuff. I didn't sign the like girl's voice singing in the background for this. I could have. I didn't because I forgot to. So that just didn't happen. I don't remember what she's saying, but I'm pretty sure everything she's saying are signs that we've done previously and phrases we've done previously. So if you wanted to add it in, you could. Ooh, cool, guys. We moved up to number 13. Nice stuff. Okay, so pain, don't hurt the same, I know. For that, I sign pain. And then I sign same, but I keep signing same like for everyone. Same for me, same for you, same for that person, all these people. And I shake my head while I'm doing it. Like it's not the same. Not the same for all these people. Others, for others. Like pain is not the same for others. I know. Technically, I think the other sign you don't need, but musically, I needed to put it in to fill the space because he sings it pretty slowly. So I think that's why I signed others. Pain don't hurt the same. Oh no, I didn't sign others. I just kind of used sign others. Okay, cool. Never mind. I don't know what I did. It was 2 days ago and I don't know what I did. Okay. The lane I travel feels alone. Since this is a metaphor, not an idiom, I kept it in. I signed path. Travel, for travel, it's that same. 2X, like finger, handshake things. I don't know what this hand shape is called. Travel, like I'm traveling down that path. And then I sign feel, middle finger, feel, alone. For alone, make sure your palm is facing out, and then you twist it to face in. Alone. What is an idiom? I don't remember. An idiom is like a phrase that's derived from culture. So, like, it's raining cats and dogs. Although I think there is actually a sign language translation for that. But, like, things that don't translate literally for other languages. Thank you for inviting your fans. Thank you, Ollie. But yeah. An idiom is a phrase that's derived from culture. And it only really makes sense if you know what it means. Like, it doesn't make sense on its own. Unlike a metaphor, which is meant to make sense, but metaphorically, like not literally. It's meant to be like that. Okay. Travel feels alone. Yeah, like train gone, sorry. That is a sign language idiom. It only really makes sense in sign language. If you don't know the whole like train gone idiom thing in sign language, feel free to look it up. There's lots of websites that actually explain that one. Okay, but I'm moving till my legs give out. For that, I sign walk. I used palms. You can also use 3 fingers, as someone pointed out in a past live stream. Walk or walk, they are both correct. I looked it up. It's a regional thing. Walk. So I sign but. Continue, same signs as before. Walk until, for until you reach one hand from you outwards and then you touch your fingers together. Until, and then I signed like me standing up, so these are now my legs. Legs, and then I signed them falling onto my knees and then all the way down and just like falling. My legs gave out. Yeah. Legs give out is like it's like an idiom, because that doesn't make sense literally, because give and out, it doesn't translate like that. Like if I were to sign legs give out, that wouldn't make sense. Okay, cool. Boo, 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 boo. And I see my tears melt in the snow. I didn't sign snow here. I could have signed snow first, but it just didn't fit well with the music, and I didn't think it was really necessary. It's a visual that you could put in if you wanted to. I didn't, just because musically it didn't work very well when I did. But if you wanted to, snow is like white rain. So you could set the scene snow first. You would probably want to put that sign first to like show that it's snowing, and then sign cry. What I did, I signed cry, and then I like had this be my tears. Like my hand just came from my tear. Like these are my tears now. And then I signed watch, and then I signed fade, which is like you rub your thumb against all your fingers. Fade. So I'm like watching my tears fall down and then fade away. Yeah, and I'm watching my tears fade. But I don't want to cry. For that, I sign no, I sign but. Why did I say I? But cry, don't want. But I don't want to cry no more. And then repeats. I think I was supposed to sign now first before I don't want to cry. Like now, cry, don't want. But I think I forgot. You can add that in if you want to clarify. That's kind of like the anymore. Or like from now on you could put on in the beginning. This is from now on. So because right now this doesn't really have the anymore in it. You can sign not same by doing the Y hand shape, moving it like don't, like this. Like it's not the same. Cool. You can also sign it, since when I signed not the same as everyone, it was like I purposely made my like go everywhere and I like did it with my head. So it would be weird if I went like this, but you could. Could. Option number 2. Okay, I want to feel alive. Want, feel alive. That one was pretty literal. Ooh, go away. I don't want you. I don't even want to die anymore. There it is. I say no to kind of show now, not no. Now for the like anymore part. So now, die, don't want. We're almost done. Stop doing that. Okay. Yeah, don't want. That's pretty self-explanatory. Don't want. He repeats it again. Now, die, don't want. Yes. And that's it. That's the whole song. And then I just like finger spelled the whole number. But I'm not going to go over that. Okay, cool. Oh, there's a bug. I didn't get it. I'm kind of glad I didn't get it. Whenever I do that, I'm like secretly hoping I don't get the bug because then there's like dead bug guts on me. I don't know. I still try to kill it though. Okay. Irrelevant tangent. All right. So what do you guys want to do now? Do you want to go through the whole thing at speed, or are we good? Are we good now? How mad would you get if you now yelled at you for showing your own video for copyright reasons? What? What would the copyright reasons be? You can screen share for a reason. They can't get mad at me for that. Is it still finger spell if it's numbers? I don't know. Probably not. Well, I just did the numbers. I just signed the numbers. It's not like finger spell, I guess, because you're not spelling numbers. So, yeah, my bad. Okay, cool. So this is about an hour long. I wanted to keep my tutorial about an hour long. I don't want it to be too much to watch all at once. So, so I think we're good here. Like, I covered the whole thing. So, how you guys feeling? Catch any moments? You feel good? You think if you rewatch this, you might be able to get it, the whole thing at speed? I could do that. I could do that right now. Or we could just watch my video at speed, because I don't know if I can sign it right now without the music. It is hard to sign without music. I put my phone on vibrate. Okay, so I'm going to make myself smaller and then play the whole video at speed. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Bye, guys. Bye. How do I do this? How do I make... I don't know how to do this so it looks good. They make it so hard to do things. Like that? Is that good? Do twice the speed. No, guys, I can't do twice the speed. Okay, we're at normal. Normal's good. We'll do normal. And just sing the song in your head because there's no music. Okay. Ready? Oh, that's not bad. Okay, we can do that. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, piano part. I know you guys got that piano part down. This is like awkward pterodactyl playing because I wasn't sure how low the frame went, so I wanted to make sure my hands were in frame, but like, you don't actually play the piano like this. This is a pterodactyl playing the piano. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. Who can relate? Woo! I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. I don't wanna be alive. I don't wanna be alive. I just wanna die today. I just wanna die. I don't wanna be alive. I don't wanna be alive. I just wanna die. And let me tell you why. I'm not gonna rap this part because I'm gonna mess it up. Yeah, see, this goes by pretty fast. To call my own, I never had a home. Ain't nobody calling my phone. Where you at? Where you at? But I messed that up. Even when I just say the words, I messed that part up. Yeah. I feel like I'm out of my mind. I feel like my life ain't mine. I'm gonna check something real quick while you guys are watching this. Feel free to sign along. Sign along. We just did a whole tutorial. Sign along. Okay. I just realized I'm not sure if I have this. I'm distracting you guys, sorry. I'm not sure if I have it set to save on YouTube after the live stream is over, so I'm going to check for that. If not, I will just upload it separately afterwards. I don't wanna be alive. I don't wanna die today. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. Okay, we're gonna skip through this part because it's just like piano part. Boop boop, piano. I know the lane I travel feels alone, but I'm moving till my legs give out. This is up to speed. Yeah, it's almost done. Yeah. Okay. We can watch the numbers. Those are the numbers. Yeah. Okay. And that's it. That's the whole tutorial, guys. Woo! Okay, let's stop screen sharing. All right. So that's all I wanted to live stream today. I am going to end this live stream so that this video on YouTube will not be too much over an hour. But if you guys want to chat afterwards, I'm going to start a new live stream here just on YouNow to hang out. So if you're watching from YouTube, jump over to YouNow. If you don't have that, get it, it's free. And yeah, we can chat afterwards. But I'm going to end this live stream at hora, so that's the video won't be super long for everyone watching it afterwards. And then I have to make sure that this actually shares to YouTube, because I think I have it set not to. So I gotta go back and figure that out. But yeah, okay, bye guys. I'll see you in a split second. Key. Are you sure you want to end? Yes, I am.